What's up, everybody? This is the Jedi. What you're about to see is some of everything. It's not what I imagined when I first spoke of it. I knew that I wanted to try to record as much of my life as I could before I left America. And I'm doing what I can. In this, it's just a collage of random things. I'm trying to share as much of myself with you as I can. And by the will of Allah, I'm able to begin at the very beginning. I told you all I'm from Chicago originally. I was born in Cook County Hospital. And while I don't know everywhere that I lived in Chicago, because I don't remember, and I was young, and I didn't come home until I was 1 year old from the hospital. I told you guys I spent the first year of my life in the hospital. But I had some pictures that I was able to find through the magic of Google Earth. I was able to find my very address where my first memories are of my life on Earth. This was on a street called Wilcox in Chicago. And although the building looks the same, it's been changed. We lived in the basement of this building, everybody. So where this fence is, like where this white, look at my cursor, where this white trim is, this beige trim is, our apartment was under that. Like our windows were down here. I remember distinctly my brother, one of my older brothers, had gotten into something with somebody in the neighborhood. And they came and they threw pine sol water or bleach water or something in his face through the window. This fence was not here, this fencing. And it looks way nicer than it ever looked when we lived there. This is on the corner. Well, that's my school. I'm going to show you that hopefully on Google Earth. This was our entrance. And our apartment was on the right. So actually you can see, if you can barely see everybody, you can see these bricks are different here. You could just see, that's where our windows were. We lived in the basement. Like all the pipes and stuff were over our heads, you know. We had rats real bad, roaches. It was bad. But I didn't know that. You're a kid, you don't know that's not normal. But we were happy and we were loved. And my grandmother always made sure we kept the house clean. And so it was a palace for us, essentially. You know, 8 kids. My baby sister wasn't born yet. And, yeah, man. That's where it all began. And this fire hydrant wasn't that color, and it never had these caps on it. I never remember caps being on it, because in the summertime, we always were out playing in the hydrant water. Like, this would be gushing out, and we'd be out there running around and just being kids, you know? That's what it was. It wasn't this. So, and I'm glad to see there's black folks still there, you know. So maybe it hasn't been gentrified. I'm over it. But the school was literally right across the street. This school was right across the street. That's Delano Elementary School. And that's where I first began my brilliance. This alley, or this lot, It has grass there now, but there was no grass there. This was dirt and mattresses and broken glass, and it smelled like urine, and there was dog poop everywhere. We used to play around here, and in back, I couldn't get any pictures of the back, but that wood structure stuff that's still there, that's still there. That's there. But we used to play back here, you know, and wow, I still smell it as I'm looking at the picture. You know, there's another angle, but our apartment was over here on the right side. You came in, and I don't know if I really remember this entryway being that way, but it was there. And but when you came in, our door was right on the right, and you walked down. When you opened the front door, it was steps right there. Like the first thing you saw, that's steps. As soon as you step in, you're on a step, so you walk down into the apartment. Yep. Wow. So I thought it was so appropriate that I was able to find this because I want to try and take you on as much of a journey as I can, so that you get a sense of me, and I hope you'll be able to imprint your own life over mine and see where it fits. Because I always tell you, everything has a pathology. Nothing just becomes. Everything has pathology, a point of origin. A point of origin. And then it has a developmental stage and all of that, and then it becomes. And maybe through sharing my life and my journey, you can see your life, and you can see how it is that finally now I'm in the frame of mind that I can move to Africa. I don't have a whole lot of regrets in life. And I really can't think of any, quite frankly, but I have to allow that there should be some. But there can't be any more than a handful, like, one hand with some fingers left over maybe. But my greatest regret is that I was not in this frame of mind before now. That I would have moved to Africa when I was a teenager maybe, or something, or it would have been in my mind then. It never came to my mind. As much as I talk about Africa and represent it, and I always knew I was African and all of that, I never go there, But when you know better, you do better. You're supposed to. That's what evolution and growth is supposed to be. When you know better, you're supposed to do better. So that's my one regret. It's kind of like, I went to school to get a business degree so that I could get a good job. This me, the Jedi, me, this dude, did not think, go to school, get a business degree so you can open a damn business. Didn't think of it. I've run other companies and businesses, and it wasn't until 2010 or 9 or 10 that I opened my own business. Wow. And I'm going to share some of the pictures of that with you. And I ran that for a few years. And then I lost heart for it because my heart began to call. because I opened up one retail store, I proved the business model, and then I was going to start opening a chain of stores. But I didn't have anybody to share it with. And I was also, it dawned on me, you're committing that you're going to be living in California. And I wasn't sure that I wanted to do that. It just didn't feel right. The universe said you got to reassign yourself. You got to do something else. I literally tried to give my business away. Give it away. Like, just sign here and it's yours. You don't pay me nothing. I'll just show you how everything. You go. That's it. You good. You know. But one of the brothers, one of my Muslim brothers, he had left the state and gone back to Maryland, unbeknownst. So he wasn't a candidate anymore. Then there was this Christian dude. By the way, he looks just like Michael Ealy. Like, it's him. But he's a good dude. And he has a beautiful family, and I knew he had been struggling, and I thought this would be perfect for Keith. But we had a religious falling out, and he wasn't taking my calls. And it wasn't until, I don't know, probably a couple of years after I had closed down my business, that I think he called me. Yeah, he called me, because there was a time before that he had called and I didn't answer it. And then the next time that he called, I answered. But in that conversation, I told him, I said, I was trying to give you my business, dude. I was trying to give it to you. Anyways, it was in that chapter of my life that I just realized this is not, I don't want to do this. You know, I don't want to commit to this anymore. My heart was, the divine was beginning to turn my heart. You know, everything is in Allah's timing, and so this was that. And that's where I'm at now. But I didn't know it then. That was the beginning of the pathology, that Allah was turning me to this. You're going to be going to Africa, so get rid of your business because there's other things you're going to be doing. You know? Wow. Anyway, this is where it all began. My first memories, because like I say, when I came from the hospital at 1 year old, we didn't live on Wilcox, because I've heard other names of streets that we lived on. And I know there was times where we went to go stay with like my auntie, and names of streets that it just are in my mind. But I remember Wilcox because that's my first memories of life, kind of, and just being a child and knowing that I was on Earth, you know. Yeah. Let's see, is there another one? Okay, it's just the school. So I begin with this Google Earth image of the school because I want to show you the school, excuse me, in real time. I just pulled it up. I haven't even done the street view or anything yet. You're going to do that with me. But I had these pictures already preloaded on my computer, and I wanted to share them with you. But I want to see, because I'm curious to see the school. But I can tell you that this is not what our damn thing looked like. We had concrete, and there was a swing set. That's it. All this is luxury. These slides and the materials and all that stuff. There was some rings, like, you know, them rings you swing on. There was the rings. I felt like there was a couple bars, but there was definitely a swing set because my sisters and my brother used to push me on the swings, you know. And but that's where I went to kindergarten school at. That's where I went to kindergarten, Delano School, right across the street, like literally right across the street. You look out. You walk out our door, and that school is right there. And the library is down the street, like just down here. At the end of the block, there was a library. We used to go down to the library all the time. So the divine was setting me up. You know, my school was right across the street, and the library is right at the end of the block. there's no way I couldn't be smart. But I want to take a closer look at this school though, because I want to see the entrance, and like, I don't remember what the front of my school looked like or at all. And here's one more picture of our building. But this is where it all began. I just thought this is perfect too, because everything you're seeing after this has been uploaded at a different time. Like I've have been added to this piece of video, this whole video that you're watching. And so I'm coming in and adding this. I've been adding pieces to it at different times, you know. You'll see. It's a quilt. But this, I decided, needs to be the opening of it. Whatever's going to happen in the rest of the video, and this won't be the only video, this is just to get us started, because then I have a lot of things I want to share with you in subsequent videos, and then obviously then I will be uploading any of my recordings when I'm actually in the motherland, when I'm in the on the continent of Africa. So this is just perfect to begin. Like, this is where it all began. I was just a little kid going to kindergarten school. This is where it began. So this is perfect. One more picture there. Wow. And that's actually, yeah, that's at the corner right there. So that's, yeah. It wasn't no wheelchair ramp thing here then. I can promise you that. That was not there. It wasn't. It was not. And I feel like they probably sandblasted it or something. You know, the brick looks way nicer than it did when I remember it. You know, it's just different. It's just different. Anyways, now let's see the school. Now, it says Delano Elementary School. So let me see if I can... how do I get the street view? No! Alright. We're on the ground. And we're going to see what we're going to see. Because like I said, I don't remember. This is the school. Yep. Because there's the playground right there. And there's my apartment building. Let me go down the street for y'all. Bear with me now. Okay, there we go. Go down the street. Walk down the street. Oops, come on now. Yeah. So you see there's my building right there on the left. And there's our playground. And that's Delano School. That's my school, y'all. And I may as well just show you the library while we're at it. Why not, right? We used to walk down to the library all the time. I think if I turn to the right, there's the library. Yep, there's the library. There's the library. That was at the end of our block. I'm not going to go around the corner just because it's too much drama with this tablet. But I just want to give you a feel. And I can't really see it, but right along here there was this, there's a thing that separates, like there's a trench. And these, we used to always think we're going to get stuck down in there. I can't describe it to you. It's hard to describe it. But this is where I'm from, everybody. This is part of what has produced the Jedi. It's part of my pathology of life. You know, it's some of the markers that make up my existence on Earth, my, reality as a human being, and all of that. I see they got speed bump right there. We had no speed bumps. We used to play in the street, you understand? And don't let the vegetable man come around and the ice cream man is on. I don't remember all this. I can't say yes or no on any of this right here. It all looks very grand now. I just don't remember that. I was too young, And I do also remember if you keep straight down this street, like this, our house right here on the left. Wait, I could probably use my cursor on the computer. Yeah. This is our apartment here on the left. And if you keep straight down this street, if I remember correctly, there was a lake down there. Because my grandmama and my uncles and my brother and them and all of them, they used to go down there and fish. And they bring back the best fish ever known to humanity. Let's just go down there, y'all. Let's see if we can get down the street and see what's down there. Yep, there's a park. And I presume the lake is beyond this some kind of way. Yep. Just don't know the name of it. But that's why I like catfish. Because that's the fish that they used to get, and perch and snapper. They used to get all that, and that's what I was introduced to from a very early age, And that's just what it is. It's interesting how those early tastes that you experience, they stay with you. Taste and fragrance are identifiers and markers for human beings. You could taste something and it takes you back to your childhood. Or you could smell something, it can do the same thing, Yeah, there's another shot of my building. A lot of memories there. And I had how people have a wagon, them wagons that you pull around for kids? Well, I had a boat. It was a white boat. And my brothers and sisters used to push me around in the boat. It had a steering wheel and everything. Oh, man. Allahu Akbar. But I just thought it would be so diligent, for lack of a better word, to share this with you. And then also, if I remember correctly, like down this street right here, y'all, around the corner, like you come out the house and go around the corner, I just remember walking that way to go to the movie theater. Like you go down that street and somehow you end up at the movies. I hope you'll just indulge me. I'm going to do it because I just need to know. Let's see, is this around the corner? Yeah, that's around the corner. There was some street we went to down here, and somehow you ended up at the movies. Could be one of these buildings, Maybe that's it down there. I'm totally going to get lost now. I can't make my way back home. Madison. Yeah, I remember that name, like you heard that a lot. You're a kid, so you don't really care about street names, but I remember that on Madison, on Madison, on Madison. I just remember hearing that all the time. Yep. So, anyways, you've indulged me enough on this, and I thank you. And so I want to now let the video play. into what, however I started it. But again, the purpose of this, you guys, is just to be able to show you. Let me just go back to center. Oh, I'm mad. I kept Xing this out every time I looked at it, but this down here at the bottom, it says Delano Elementary School in Chicago, Illinois, and I just kept Xing it out. Maybe if I click on it, it'll tell me something or show me something. Lowest grade is pre-K. Pre-K. Wow. Anyways, how did I do that before? Where'd the school go? Anyway, just to remind you yet again, what this is about, everybody, is just, again, to share with you my journey. I leave it at that. Let's go. I know you can't see me, but what's up, everybody? This is the Jedi. I will now begin to start documenting random parts of my life here in America. I don't know when you will see this footage, but it's important to me that I start archiving stuff. I'm actually pulling out of my garage of my house where I live to go to the store to get my favorite punch that you guys all know about, and gas. Anyway, I also haven't cleared out my phone's memory in quite some time, so I don't really know how much record time I have. Don't know that at all. And I look like some bullshit. I haven't shaven. I see these brothers that are like 15 years old walking around with full beards, and they still look 15. I get any hair on my face, and I immediately look like I'm 90, so I'm over it. I'm 25, I am a model. It doesn't show right now, but that's not what we're focused on. Alright. That's not our focus. Anyway, when I speak, I need to be speaking in future and current terms to you, because my plan is that you'll start to see this footage at some point after I've begun to leave, after I'm in the last throes of leaving America, or when I've already left. And I want you to have known what I couldn't show you before, you know, so you have a more complete picture of me as a human being. Obviously, I kept a lot of things private, my location and all those things, because, you know, I was so exposed for so many years. You know, I had over 4.5 million views on my channel, 23,000 subscribers, and I was literally being seen all over the earth. 26 countries in Africa. I'm very proud of that. But so, you know, you don't want to, you know, I never showed you guys my guns. I don't show you a lot of things, but I'll begin to, you know, open those doors up for you, because it's important. I need all those who follow me, who are also interested in trying to get the hell out of America, to know everything that I'm going through and have gone through, emotionally, physically, daily, you know, all those things, the thoughts that I have, You know, even my car right now, I'm in, you guys know I've always mentioned my car. I'm in my Honda. I call my car Princess. I've had her for 22 years now. I bought my car in 1999. December, actually, of 1999. So, 21 years, I guess. But, I bought my car when I lived in Maryland. And now I live in California. As you all know, I'm originally from Chicago, Illinois, but I've lived all over the country. I ended up back here in California in 2003, April of 2003. And I'll share more of my American stories as we go on, you know, with this type of recordings, you know, because I don't want you to just be able to share my journey to Africa. I want you to be able to share my humanity so that you understand more and the pathology of a man, of this man, what my life is, what it's been, and then you see, oh, and this man is leaving for Africa, or he has moved to Africa, whichever is the case when you see this. And I just think the whole picture will have more of an impact for and upon my people. You know, I was gonna get gas. I'm too fat and lazy, y'all. I am too lazy. And I want to leave this recording, but I don't know. I don't trust it. So let me pause it. Okay, I decided to just stop the recording when I went in the store. So, I'm back. Anyways, and I live in what is known as the Inland Empire. The Inland Empire in California. I live in the San Bernardino County. I'm about a little over an hour north of Los Angeles. It's known as the High Desert. This is not the only high desert community in California. There's also something known as the Antelope Valley. I lived there for many years of my life when I was younger. I've lived in Los Angeles. In fact, when we first left Chicago, when I was young, we came to California and we lived in Los Angeles. We had a 3-story mansion with an art gallery on the second floor, 21 rooms, and it's the first time we really saw white people, you know. In Chicago, I really don't remember any white people. My teacher was white. At the schools, you saw white people. I don't remember any white kids. I really don't remember no white kids, you know. But we didn't have, it was just a black neighborhood. I don't remember seeing white people really, except for on TV and, you know, like I say, at school. But when we came to California, suddenly it was white people. But here was the main thing for us as kids, because in Chicago the candy was up and back and sometimes locked up or something, but here in California the candy was just out. It was just out, all the candy, all the stuff. And of course we stole it, because that must be why they put it out, for us to take it, evidently. So we did. Anyway, we stole the candy, and you know, that's the first time we were really sort of introduced to white people and their ways, you know. Like, I'm gonna pause this again, damn it, but I don't want to take it down. Okay, part 3. So I just, you know, I should have filmed in the store. Okay, I'll start taking my phone in the store. My bad, y'all. I didn't think about that. I'm filming, but I'm so used to not sharing my life and making sure that I don't reveal anything
that now I want to, and I'm getting in my own way. So I'll have to remember to take the phone with me and leave it recording as I'm doing stuff. So I just came from this little Indian market where I get my punch. It's not the only place you can get it, but I like to come here because it's just I can go in, I can come in and be out. There's no drama. I think I'm about to run out of something. I see a red light flashing. Anyways, you know, as opposed to the regular supermarket where you guys stand in line and all that, it's just, I don't like that. And I also get my peach tea that I've shown you guys from there. This is the peach flavor. It comes in different flavors. It's called peace, like peace on earth, but it comes in different flavors. So when I say peace tea, it's peace, but it's peach flavor. So I get that there also. I usually get 2 cans of that with my punch, which I could show you. This is my punch. That's the black cherry punch. And I usually get my punch, and then I get the 2 peace teas because one I usually have by itself, and then I usually will once the punch jug gets about half, then I usually pour the other peace tea in that, so it has the peach flavor in it too. I'm just weird like that, but I do that, you know, and it's my favorite. Now I'm going to the most ghetto ass Family Dollar known to the planet. Because this is a black area where I live at. Where else would I be? You know. But I'm gonna. So our Family Dollar is really ghetto. It's quiet. There's never any music playing. It's like one cashier. You'll see. It's really hideous. But anyways, I'm going there now so that I can just get something to snack because I'm usually up late. I told you guys I don't sleep. And so when I'm up late, I'm bored and oh my God, I can't get to sleep. I'm watching TV, you know, or sometimes I'm shooting a video, but sometimes I just want something to snack. Plus, I usually use that as an opportunity to get something that'll make me fat, that'll put weight on me because I go through. I don't think I have an eating disorder. I just think I have a healthy relationship with food that is very suspicious. You know, like I don't trust food. So therefore, it's a whole thing. I've talked about it before. But anyway, there's times like my ring. You guys know there's a silver ring that I usually have on this finger, on this hand, right here. And I wear that ring because it has some sentimental value to me. But I also wear it because it helps me to know when I'm losing weight. When my ring starts to slip off, then I know I need to eat. Then I'll force myself to eat stuff that I normally would not eat because I'm afraid of it or stuff like that. And stuff that's fattening and all that just so that I can put some weight on. So I lost my ring a couple weeks ago. Could be 3. But I lost my ring. I don't know where it's at. It could be anywhere. I don't know if I lost it while I was out. I don't know if I lost it in the house. I don't know where I lost the ring, but I don't have the ring. So, and I know that I'm feeling skinny again. Well, I'm always skinny, but I'm saying I'm feeling like, you know, like I just know when I'm getting more skinny. So, anyway, by the way, this is the thing my phone is on, just so you know that. But anyways, I'm going to stop it and switch the camera to the back camera so that I can have this in my jacket pocket and I can film while I'm in the store and talk to you guys. So, I'll continue. I have to remember to keep my scarf out of the way because because I did some filming one time before for something, and my scarf kept getting in the way. So I try to make sure that doesn't happen. Thank you so much. On these sour cream and cheddar from Lay's now. I don't know why. I don't even know the price of that. Salted sesame, Cajun corn sticks. Oh, that looks good, but that's too big. Cashews, almonds, Brazil nuts, and pecans. That would be healthy for me. I want something sweet. Oh, they still out of bags?
I think so.
Damn.
So these ones are $7.25, and the bottom is $4.75.
They should put a sign on the door when you come in.
Exactly.
Before you get all your stuff.
Already.
Hey.
$14.25.
Okay. So I got all the stuff they say you shouldn't eat that'll make you fat, but nothing makes me fat. You know, it's rough being a model. You feel me? It's really tough. So I'm saying, if you're not a model, you don't really know. Feel me? You can't really you don't notice. Feel me? You can't notice. But for models, it's very lonely at the top. Allahu Akbar. Alhamdulillah. La ilaha illallah. Where's my other piece of tea, man? I'm supposed to have two of them. Wait, y'all. Because I will fight. Oh, there it go. It went underneath the seat. I don't know why you can't just switch the front camera to the back camera while you're recording. So I need to stop it so I can wait, maybe it'll let me switch the camera. Okay, I don't know why it cut off. Y'all didn't see me pull back in. Fuck. Maybe it gave me some sort of alert or something. Anyways, I'm gonna see if you guys can see my neighbor.
What's up, G? What's up, everybody? This is the Jedi. So I just had an inspiration to film this right now because it's a good idea. Because as I told you, I'm trying to ruin the recording. It's what I live to do. I'm not going to edit that out because that's part of why I'm recording this, because it's about just sharing little vignettes with you all that'll be a part of everything that you're watching. I'm putting this into the random stuff that I'm just recording of my life, you know, in these last months that I'm going to be in America. As I've said, I don't know when you'll see this. I probably will start releasing these videos probably the last month or two before I leave, you know, and that way all that will be complete, so that when I get to Africa, then you'll be on that journey with me there, you know, already. Like, you won't have to go back and watch this and then, oh, now I'll start showing you the Africa stuff. Like, it'll be in order. So I'll start releasing this probably 2 or 3 months probably before I actually leave, you know. So just random stuff, you know. I'm in my apartment doing nothing. I just came in and I wanted to film again with this damn satin cap on, or satin? I think it's satin. Every African person, male and female, should own one of these. It's very good for your hair. So I'm just doing that. And also, my apartment is a mess right now. So I don't know when you all will see this. I'm sure I'll splice it into the stuff like that I'm just recording random to share with you in my final months here in America. I'll splice it in somewhere there. But this is the Jedi, obviously. But I wanted to film this. I just had the inspiration just now to film this because you guys have never seen me with my little silk cap on, or satin, or whatever the hell it is. But I'm giving, so I'm part of the movement. You feel me? That's all that matters. As long as you're part of the movement, you good. So I'm just part of the movement. And also, this I shared with you guys some time back that there's a skylight here in my apartment, and so it lights up a big portion of my living room. And so that's the light I'm benefiting from right now. So that's the lighting is good for this melanin. You feel me? We'll need a lot. You understand? We are the people of the sun. We are the first people. Even now, as I'm speaking to you, I paused this. I'm watching a piece on TV on Revolt called Out of Darkness. It's 3 hours long. It's kind of like Hidden Colors. It's a lot like Hidden Colors, actually. And I'm watching that. But just shout out to the melanin, everybody. Just shout out to the melanin. Shout out to the melanin. And glory be to Allah for the melanin. We are so blessed as a people. And I know that in spite of everything this white devil has done and continues to do on this earth, our place shall be in paradise among the angels. I'll see you soon. What's up, everybody? This is the Jedi. And I'm with the homie Eric. Hey, do you guys have... You don't work here. Okay. Did you want to go over there and see about see if they have... What's the name? I don't know how to get through there. We're at Didi's Discount. Are these? Oh, those are women's. I think they maybe not, man. Look like, well, maybe back here, down there where dude is at. It look like home style. Yeah, home.
Man, you big, man.
My wife, she's pregnant with twins right there.
Congratulations, bro.
Thank you, man. How you been, my old G?
I've been great.
And they getting back my driver's license because they fucked up. I had me and Pops on the same cell. So they wanted to go. Here I'm is. Yeah, I seen him right there. I don't think we're gonna get any luck, Eric. Over here, I don't see nothing.
Sorry.
Nah, and I checked the other aisles, and I don't see nothing. Probably have to get those from like like AutoZone. AutoZone carries stuff like that.
got something you want to grab?
Oh no, I'm good.
Let me see some mops. I actually. I need I got the little Swiffer things. It had a replaceable heads.
Oh, the Swiffer. For me, it's nothing like me getting down on my hands and knees with a bucket and a rag and doing my floors by hand. I love to mop for my bathroom, my kitchen, no matter where I've lived, man. It's a certain, you know, I don't know, it's a certain, what you call it, humility that comes with that, you know what I mean? Just like even my car, I like to wash my car by hand, you know, wash it. It's more of an act of gratitude to the universe. Down there, it looks like mostly bedding and stuff like that. Down this way, you know, like bedding and bathroom and stuff like that, for the most part. Comforters, sheets. What? They're gonna be back this way if they got them. Like we probably passed them already. You know, like oh, those look like throws. You know, like just like throw blankets. And probably right here, I'm thinking. Here's some towels. And there's some bathroom stuff hanging right there on that circular rack. And that looks like the extent of it. Yep. Yeah, that's all they got in the way of towels, it looked like. Yeah, because it's like a beach towel type effect right here. Oh, wash rags. You feel me? What they want for these? My friend Kim gave me some of these one time. She brought me some over. It was so sweet.
Those are kind of feminine.
No, you good with these?
Nothing about the big drying off towel.
Oh, I feel you. I mean, this ain't so bad. It's like beachy. You could get away with that. Kind of. Yeah, it ain't so bad. That one.
Okay, now, baby.
Okay. Okay.
All right, big dog. All right, now. You too, fam, all right?
You too, brother.
You have a good one, man.
All right now. Stay safe.
Stay safe and dangerous.
Right.
The tower from Paris.
Excuse me.
No.
Okay. This line is really not planned. So we should just go around this way if we're ready to get in line. Because folks like for you to walk past and they go, the line is back there. They like that shit.
يريدون ليطفئوا نور الله بأفواههم والله متم نوره ولو كره الكافرون يريدون ليطفئوا نور الله بأفواههم والله متم نوره ولو كره الكافرون يريدون ليطفئوا نور الله بأفواههم والله متم نوره ولو كره الكافرون يريدون ليطفئوا نور الله بأفواههم والله متم نوره ولو كره الكافرون
يريدون ليطفئوا نور الله بأفواههم والله متم نوره ولو كره الكافرون يريدون ليطفئوا نور الله بأفواههم والله متم نوره ولو كره الكافرون يريدون ليطفئوا نور الله بأفواههم والله متم نوره ولو كره الكافرون يريدون ليطفئوا نور الله بأفواههم والله بنوره ولو كره الكافرون. I got a little comfortable right there. يريدون ليطفئوا نور الله بأفواههم والله متم نوره ولو كره الكافرون يريدون ليطفئوا نور الله بأفواههم والله متم نوره ولو كره الكافرون. Fain would they put out the light of Allah with their mouths. Allah will perfect His light, however much the disbelievers are Abbas.
I need tea, that's what I need.
So guys, how you doing?
How you doing?
I give them none of my energy on the earth. So my goals for the rest of this month is restraint and control. To control the things that I can control, to use the power that Allah has given me, and to harness or make myself worthy of the grace and power of Allah, that He will help me in the things that I desire to conquer for myself as a human being. One day at a time. Today is Wednesday. Inshallah, I can get to Thursday, and then to Friday, and Saturday, and Sunday, and so on. Reassess, take it one day at a time. That's what it's going to take in order for me to achieve my goals. The things that I want to do. Pray Allah I can be successful. You guys won't believe it, I'm in my bathroom. Because I never do videos in natural light. I always have artificial light on me. So this is natural light. This is the Jedi. This is what it looks like. This is it. This is it. All my claims of being a model and stuff are not true, as now you can tell. Now they won't want me for the photo shoot in Milan this season. But that's fine. That's fine. Authenticity is lo más importante. Okay, this air feels so good. Oh, so bad. This is to show you that overhead lighting is never good for anybody. You see that? That's overhead light. See, I became 10 years older? Yeah. Let's go back to natural light. Natural light. Oh my God, look amazing. How are you guys? Great. So good to see you. Oh, you're amazing. So, but even this, but that overhead lighting coming in. See? Because behind you, that's one thing. In front of you, at an angle, that can be okay. But direct over you, not good. Nice. That lights. My humble flats. Very humble. I'm so blessed. What's up, everybody? This is the Jedi. A little unconventional. I'm in my kitchen. You can't really see me, damn it. I'm in my kitchen. I'm getting ice for my punch. That's my skylight. I have to fill up my ice tray. And remember, over all water and food, we say Bismillah, Allahu Akbar. Bismillah. Bismillah. And because I'm getting ready to go into the sun, I've got my trusty water bottle that I'm going to pour more punch. Oops. Pour more punch. Hope you guys hear the air conditioner too. Just. Then I'm going to stir this up so it gets cold and put it in my bottle of cold punch. I hope my lens is not dirty. This is when I need a funnel. I don't have a kitchen funnel. Note to self, get a kitchen funnel. Oh. Now, very carefully and ever careful, we will attempt to pour the precious liquid into the water bottle. Very carefully. Slip a few in there that can fit. I can't fit it right. Now we wipe down our counter. We didn't really spill anything, but we got a little bit of water droplets going on. We cannot have that on the countertops. Save our container. And then we pour a little bit more punch into the bottle just to bring it on home. Our trusty cap. And we are ready. Oh! You guys are gonna see my dirty dishes. Could not allow this. I'll edit that. Anyway.
Objecting to the system of slavery. That does not exist in any state.
Alright. Gotta go. So, I'll see you in a second. Peace, baby.
You only asked 1 or 2 items.
Yeah, I'm sorry, man. It's cool.
That's ridiculous.
Okay, I hate to give y'all another Walmart video, but that's what it is. Had to come and get me a USB adapter and hopefully a USB headset. Because this one that I'm wearing on my head is not working for me. I mean, it's working, but not in the ways that I need it to. Like to record videos. So I'm going to electronics. Oh, I always wondered how much these ring lights were. There's one. 8-inch ring light. They're different sizes. With 51-inch expandable tripod phone holder. It comes with it. It is Walmart. You can always return the shit if you don't want it. So I'm feeling as though 8-inch, 24-inch. Holy. Okay, we're in the settings. Nine levels of brightness. Ooh, oh. Okay, that's impulse buying. That's not what you're here for. A microphone, bitch.